What is up, YouTube gang? Thank y'all for tuning back into the Shenanigans family. We diving into another great one. So we got into it with some comedians, and y'all said go to this one. Louis C.K. We have reacted to him before, but this is him roasting black people for 8 minutes. Yes, you heard it right. Black folk.
I don't know who he is.
Black folk.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Because there was a black guy walking behind him, and he was nervous. He was.
It's too early. It's too early. Why do I feel like that could be on the back? No, it can't. I was gonna say back of the Laffy Taffy.
I don't know if I want to laugh at this though.
Popsicle stick, but somebody they
might
get offended.
There used to be jokes on popsicle.
Yeah, but not like these though. You ain't gonna have this type of stuff. See, I'm gonna create it. It's not for the weak people though. You cannot be licking on this. Whatever, however you eat your ice cream.
Didn't they used to have jokes on the little
stick
gum,
part?
the gum wrapper?
I don't
the
know
little
if they
strips
did.
one or stripes?
I don't know if they did.
No, I don't remember.
New to the city, this chicken, and he was like, I feel like he's following me, but I'm not sure. So then he thought, maybe if I cross the road, then if he crossed the road, he's definitely following me. So he crossed the road, and the black guy went home. He's living his life. And the chicken was like, I'm such a racist. And he felt bad. About a month later, a black guy ate the chicken. Different black guy. I'm just telling you what happened. By the way, don't be upset, because this is not a racist joke. This joke is not racist. The chicken was racist. The chicken was definitely racist. But that's chickens. Chickens are very closed down and suspicious and prejudiced. You kind of can't blame them, considering that their species murder rate is 100%.
That is very true.
Chickens are like...
I never thought of it like that.
I never thought about it either. They'd be so like, how do you say they'd be like
paranoid all day.
Yeah, paranoid. Actually, fun fact, I heard, I don't know if it's true because I don't have chickens, but I seen it on a video. They said that when a chicken like feels like prey is coming toward them, or they feel like they hear prey or something like that, that they freeze.
Oh yeah, I did see that video.
They freeze.
I saw that video.
And it's so funny because they really freeze.
That's dope.
But what if you hit it? Does it fall still frozen?
Maybe.
Or does it like cock, you know? And
they
like,
probably try to get away.
There's always excuses for racism, you know? Like, I met this guy from the South, and he was really racist, and I asked his friend, why is he like that? And his friend goes, oh, well, he was born on a farm. What kind of farm was that, you know? Maybe the animals were racist, you know? He's walking around, the animals are like, Jews! Jews! Black! Black!
Now, I'm not going to be able to underhear these animal sounds.
Jews. So I have mild racism. It's benign. It's not aggressive. It's not even negative racism. It's mild racism. I'll give you an example. Okay, like, see, like if I go to a pizza place I've never been to before, and it's run by 4 black women, I'll go like, See, it's very mild. It's extremely mild racism.
You know what?
You know what? He's not the only one. He's not the only one. He ain't the only one though. Because if I go into a restaurant, look, listen, y'all. I've talked about this. This conversation has been brought up with people. If I go into a Mexican restaurant, I don't expect to walk in there and see a whole bunch of white people cooking, or know a whole bunch of black people back there cooking. Just like if I go in a soul food spot, I don't expect to see no Asians back there cooking. If I go in an Asian spot, I don't, you know, so vice versa. So I understand what he's saying. If I walk in there, if I saw a pizza spot and I saw 5 black people back there cooking too, I might say, hold on now. Hold on. What's going on?
I feel like anybody can make pizza. You can make
pizza
you gotta
at calm
home
down.
and get a little pizza.
You gotta calm down. No, I needed the real way. Chicago style pizza, nah, we can't be playing. New York, you know what I'm saying?
We've never had any of those pizzas, so
yes,
you can't judge it.
Cubby's is Chicago style.
I've never had that.
That's you. I have. And I didn't see 5 black people back there cooking it.
I'll notice that. Yeah. You don't usually see that, 4 black women running a pizza place. Unless it's called 4 Black Girls Pizza or something like that. Like, that's the whole point of the place.
Wow, and here's some interesting news about the Jew thing. Hey, I do know where the term kike came from, by the way.
Ah, derogatory term for Jewish people? Where'd that come from?
I do know where that came from.
Where?
It is when people used to come over on the, you know, in the ships on Ellis Island, a lot of people couldn't write English. So they used to make their mark, and the Jew's mark was a circle. And the circle is called kikel. So that's what they were just shortening it to kike. The guys coming in and say, here's another kike once they seen the circle.
You know where nigger came from originally? There was some black guy being a nigger.
So they called him a nigger.
He took it there? He took it there? The N-word, where it came from.
He was being a real nigger, and somebody said, "What a nigger," and that's where it started. It was a feeling. Yeah.
Here's another example of mild racism. If I say I'm in a hospital and the doctor comes in to treat me, and the doctor's from China or India, I'll think, well, good. Good, more of that. Why not? It's very mild racism. Here's another example. If I'm in a gas station late at night,
okay,
and a young man comes in wearing a hooded sweatshirt, if he's white, I'll think, oh, he's an athlete. If he's black, unless he has a big smile on his face, then I become mildly racist, and this is what I think. I think, that's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's gonna happen. No, of course I'm fine. Why did I even think that for a second?
Wow.
Did you catch the voice change? No.
Yes. Immediately I did.
He went into like Karen mode. Like the hands on the hip. Well, you were thinking it. Like a white chick said
it. But I'm gonna punch you in the face.
But people aren't too afraid of Harlem, you know? Like everybody, when you move to New York, they say, oh, you can't go to Harlem, because as soon as you get there, they kill you. Like, it's just the way. As soon as you arrive, they stab you in the face. You just get murdered, which is stupid. I've been to Harlem, and people there, they have a lot of stuff to do. You know, they're busy. They're not just standing around waiting for lost white people to kill all day. Like they're just right outside the subway entrance, going, come on, come on!
I just want to say I'm not trying to say that if you're white, you can't complain.
Right.
I'm just saying that if you're black, you get to complain more.
Right.
Because you can't. There you go.
Don't tell the band that.
Because you can't, that's right. You can't take people's, like, historical context away from them. And everybody wants us to. Like, white people are always like, come on, it wasn't us. Like, they want black people to forget everything. Like, every year, white people add 100 years to how long ago slavery was. I've heard educated white people say slavery was 400 years ago. No, it very wasn't. It was 140 years ago. That's two 70-year-old ladies living and dying back to back.
Why you put it in that
That's how
perspective?
recently you could buy a guy. That's right. And it's not like slavery ended and then everything has been amazing. Like it just...
I'm glad that's over.
Oh yeah, it just ended like a clean where you don't have to wipe. Just boom. And then it's just been parades and presents ever since. You gotta remember that if you meet a black person, they have gray hair, they remember a time they weren't allowed to use a certain toilet. So give them a little, time to be cranky. And by the way, white people have our own thing that stuff that we went through.
Sure.
That hurt us, that we have to cope with. Like when they took our slaves away, that was really hard for us.
He gotta be stopped.
OMG. Wow.
You know what I mean?
That's what they had to cope with?
that was rough for some of them,
Why? Because some of them were like family?
Yeah, like in Django, Samuel L's character, he was like family.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. If he got taken away, it would have been sad.
Oh my gosh.
And we're still, so it's pretty even.
so it's even.
Yeah.
It's even.
Seriously, because I did a show where they don't applaud when you go on stage. It's called MOA Mondays. That's the name of the show at the Improv, MOA Mondays. It's an all-black audience. And I had done a show called Chocolate Sundays at the Laugh Factory, which is an all-black audience. And they invited me because they thought I was black because of my name, because I directed Pootie Tang, so people sometimes think I'm black. And so they invited me to the show. So I get there, and they go, oh, hi. And I look in the room and I go, oh, hi. And then we kind of stand there trying to decide, and I go, fuck it, hi. And they go, yeah, hi. All right. So I went on, and this is Chocolate Sundays at the Laugh Factory, and it was fucking great. I had a great time because nobody else is trying. They're all up there just acting cool, and I went up there and I tried, and everybody appreciated it. So then, because most comedians don't try. I'm not saying because they were black, but they were all black and unfunny. Every single one of them was black and unfunny. There are far more unfunny white comedians than unfunny black ones. But every single comedian on that show was black and unfunny. Should have been the name of the show. Really. But I was white and hilarious. And also, you know, privileged and lucky to be white. It's fucking awesome. It is a very... everybody who's white should just wake up and go, I'm fucking white! This is great! How easy is this shit? I don't have to fucking explain myself ever. I look people in the eye with confidence. Nobody fucks with me. The police protect me. The thing is that black people, all they can hope from the cops is that they'll leave them alone. And we actually get to hope that they'll protect us. Fucking a chasm of difference. And I'm on the greatest side of that chasm. I'm on the fucking sweet side of that chasm.
Y'all have been on fire with these comedians. Wow. Oh my! The last.
I want to go so bad to a stand. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
I want to go so bad to a stand-up, but then it's like I feel like of course everybody has different humor, but like I don't want to go to just some random stand-up because like, what if I go and I don't even laugh?
Get it.
Like it's gonna be boring.
It's the best thing to do.
Like that's why I think I would rather go to someone that I know. But then I feel like sometimes, you know, like you can hit and miss, and they might be hilarious.
Yeah, you right. But Lewis, he was on fire on this one. He was doing a lot.
A lot.
They were funny though. They were funny.
They were. I thought he was gonna go like bad, like the dark humor type of vibe.
It was there though.
But it wasn't as bad as I thought.
No, he was there.
I thought when he said jokes, I thought it was gonna be like on some like 10. I feel like this was kind of like a 7, a 6. I think I've heard, you know, worse dark humor from other stuff.
But it was great.
So.
But it was great. As always, thank y'all for tuning in with us being lovely. Our links are the channels down below. Our social medias down below. Do everything y'all need to do. Run everything up.